Hello, yogis. Okay, so we'll begin. Now, we've talked about the breathing, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Trying to match your inhalation to your exhalation so you balance your breath. All right, so before we begin that, I want you can take your finger under your nose, or you can use a mirror, and as you inhale, and when you exhale, see if you can figure out which nostril is breathing air out more than the other. All right, so what happens is that one nostril inhales and exhales more than the other, and it's usually easier to tell that when you exhale. If you put a mirror up, you can probably tell that pretty good. And what happens is it changes on its own every couple of hours during the day. So for homework, what you want to do is you want to try to check different times of the day and see which nostril is blowing out more air. All right? So it's a little thing that we yogis learn to do, but there's also ways to balance the breath in both nostrils. But for now, just see if you can tell which nostril is exhaling more air than the other. And then during the day, if you check, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be a big deal, but you see if you can figure out if it's changed. All right? It should change on its own. All right, so we're going to start with this. We're going to lengthen the spine. We're going to inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Then we go the other way. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. One more. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. All right, now inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale. Take the left ear towards the left shoulder. So you stretch the side of your neck. And just your head moves so you come back up. Inhale, exhale. Right to your right shoulder. All right, back to center. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then back to center. Once we inhale, exhale. Right ear, right shoulder. All right, back to center. Now we make figure eights with our head. So we're going to inhale, look out of the left shoulder, exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and then let your head come up. And then inhale, look out of your right shoulder, exhale your chin along your collarbone to the center of your chest, let your head come up. Inhale, look at the left shoulder, exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and let the head come up. Inhale, look at your right shoulder, exhale your chin along your collarbone to the center of your chest, and let your head come up. We're going to inhale both arms up overhead, right? We're going to try to straighten our arms so you lengthen your spine. All right, and we'll take our arms out shoulder height, turn our palms towards the ceiling, palms towards the floor, and then turn the thumbs towards the back, and then back to the floor. So inhale, make 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. All right, and then okay, we got that. All right, now take your left hand through your head. If you can get to your earlobe, you get to your shoulder, or you walk your hand down along your arm. And then you come back, we'll go the other way. So side of the head, earlobe, shoulder, or walk your hand down along your arm. All right, and then come back to center. Take your right arm in front of your body, parallel to the floor. Take your left elbow as close to your right shoulder as you can. And then stretch your shoulder out to the side. Head stays forward. All right, you come back, you do the other side. Remember, it's good to laugh and smile. Okay, we'll come back to center. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Then go the other way. Inhale up, exhale, forward and down, inhale up, exhale, forward and down. All right, we're going to do eagle arms. So palms together, forearms together, keep your forearms touching, go straight up, not back towards your head, but straight up. Or if you can, you cross your elbows, palms together, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. All right, then if you have your arms crossed, your arm crossed, go the other way, or palms together, forearms together, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. All right, we release. Arms out front, thumbs face the floor. Left hand over right, interlace your fingers, try to get your palms together. Then inhale, in and over and back. In and over and back. Exhale, in and over and back. And then we're going to switch hands. So right over left, palms together. Slowly, gently work at your own pace. No pain, no judgment, no competition. Just do the best you can. All right, now we'll release that. All right, so we've loosened the shoulders and the neck. Now we'll do our sun salutation. Inhale the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, try to straighten your arms. Exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. We're going to take both hands under the left thigh and wiggle the foot clockwise. We're going to come down, switch legs, wiggle the foot clockwise. All right, now the shoulders go back, chest comes out, so you get a mild back bend. Inhale up, interlace the fingers, exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, and we release down. So, salute to the sun, and the sun is out. Inhale up, interlace the fingers, depends when you watch this. Exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come up, take both hands on the right thigh, wiggle the foot counterclockwise now. And if you focus, you'll notice that it's easier on one side to wiggle your foot clockwise than the other. And the same thing is true for when it's counterclockwise. All right, come down, switch legs, counterclockwise. All right, and then arms overhead, interlace the fingers, exhale, forward fold. All right, come back up, the palms come together, hands in front of sternum, release down. All right, take the legs up, switch, so ankles, cross your ankles, cross your ankles. This is left over right, right over left, left over right, right over left. All right, then we're going to uncross, point the toes, flex the feet. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, point and smile. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point and smile. Exhale, flex. All right, we'll release down. Now we're going to take the left ankle on the right thigh. We're going to inhale, come up on the balls of the toes of the right foot, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, so we want to hinge at the hip. Hinging at the hip, spine lengthen, neck and length the spine. We'll forward fold. All right, then we come up seated leg cradle. We hold the foot, we hold the thigh, see if you can lift your leg. That's good. Or we go side to side. Or depending on how far up you can get your leg, palms together in front of the shin. Or elbow around the foot, elbow around the knee. And we're here. When you do that, the foot comes up to the head doesn't come down to the foot. Right? Good. All right, then we'll release down, we'll switch legs. So right ankle, left thigh, inhale up on the balls of the toes of the left foot, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, down, one more, inhale up, exhale down, hinging at the hip, forward fold. All right, you come back up, and we rock. All right, and then we'll come down, and we'll release. Now, if you have a strap or a towel or an old gym sock, you're going to take that, put that on the balls of the toes, Just your left leg, left foot. Then I'm going to try to straighten your arm, and then come up, walk your hand up the strap. If you can hold your foot without the strap, you can do it that way. And then we're going to take the leg, left leg out to the left side. Back to center, walk your hands up the strap. All right, now we go out to the side. And back to center, you release down. And the strap goes around the balls of the toes of the right foot. We come up, straighten your arm, straighten your leg. Slowly, gently, come out to the side. Again, if you can hold your foot, you don't need the strap. Back to center, walk your hands up the strap towards your foot. Try to keep your legs straight. Doesn't matter if you get to your foot, you just get as far as you can. All right, and then we go out to the other side. All right, back to center. Now we release down, we'll put the strap around both feet. Try to get the bottom of your feet to touch. The soles of the feet touch. Knees go out to the side, and then you try to lift your feet. You get all the way up. You can hold your feet. So sometimes called butterfly, cobbler, ankle pose. Many different names. All right. And then I come down, release the strap. Okay, before we release the strap, this other pose you can do seated or standing. We've done this before. You're going to take the strap over your left shoulder. Strap's in your left hand. You're going to inhale your left arm up and back. And your right hand goes to your lower back. You hold the strap. You're going to inhale up. Both hands, both shoulders move. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then you try to work your hands up the strap, see how close you can get. All right? Doesn't matter if you touch, you're just trying to loosen up here. Good pose to do when you dry your back. Not with the strap, but you use it down and you dry your back like that. You do both sides. All right, you come down, and now strap is on the right shoulder, strap on the right hand. Inhale up, exhale back. Okay, and then left hand goes to your lower back, holds the strap. Inhale, both hands, both shoulders move. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale, exhale, walk your hand up the strap. Now, if you want, you can forward fold when you do this, or you can just stay here. Right? All right, and now we can release the strap. All right, so we're going to do our warrior poses. You're going to take the right leg out to the right side. Left leg goes straight back. Your arms go overhead, shoulders apart. Try to square your shoulders and your hips. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Try to straighten your arms. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. And we already did the hands up. You can do that again if you want. Then you're going to turn your right palm towards the ceiling, lean out towards the right. Exhale, right opens up, reverse warrior pose. And then back to warrior 2. All right, we're going to go to warrior 1. And now we're going to inhale, back, back, crescent moon in a nice back bend. Arms come up, shoulder width apart. You exhale. Forward fold. This is warrior three. Your arms by your ears, your palms face each other, your arms are parallel to the floor. And you come back up. And we come back to seated. All right, so now separate the knees. We're going to do the other side in a minute. And then forward fold. And depending on how far down you get, you put your hands on the floor, you put your forearms on the floor, however far you get. Okay, all right, now we're going to go the other way. So, left leg goes out, right leg goes back, arms overhead, shoulder width apart, palms face each other, interlace the fingers, try to straighten your arms. Warrior one pose. Turn to the side, warrior two. Again, you can do that if you want again. All right, turn left arm to the center, lean out, exhale up, reverse warrior. Back to center, warrior two. Go up, warrior one. And inhale, back, crescent moon. And exhale, forward fold. Warrior three, the T pose, directional toes. All right, and then we're going to come back up, and once more back to seated. All right. So again, you can pause the tape, pause the video, work at your own pace. All right. Okay, so gate pose and extended angle. So for gate pose, we're going to take the left leg out to the left side. Your right foot, right leg in the middle of the chair in front. And then you're going to rest your left hand on your left leg, palm up. Stretch up to the right side of the body, exhale. Slide your hand down your leg, come over, don't fall out of the chair. All right, come back up. Keep the left leg where it is. The right leg goes out the side of the chair. Right forearm on the right thigh, palm up. Left arm 2 inches from the left ear, palm facing the floor. So again, you try to get a straight line from your ankle to your wrist. Now, if you can, you take your hand behind your head, touch your shoulder. All right, then you go back up. And now, if you can, you go behind your back. You hold your thigh, you gaze up the ceiling, and smile. Good for you, laugh and smile. All right, and then you come back up. Now, you stay like this, or without falling out of the chair, you take your hand down to the floor. Keep your arm by your ear. So different versions of extended angle, forearm on the thigh, back to seated. And then we'll switch legs. So palm up, right? Not pushing down on your leg. And here, stretch up through the left side of the body. Slide your hand down your leg, come over. All right, inhale, back up. And then we go. Left leg comes out, right arm by the right ear. Hand behind the head, touch the shoulder, maybe. All right, and then we go behind the back, we hold the thigh, we gaze up, we smile. All right, arm comes back up by the ear, you go to the floor if you can. All right, forearm on the thigh, and we come back up to seated. Okay, so now you recall it's time for lion's pose. So we talked about balancing the breath in the beginning. You're going to check which nostril is exhaling more. And then you're going to check that every couple of hours and see if it switches. Right? Because anything I tell you, you can prove to yourself. All right, so now we're going to do lion's pose. We're going to increase our exhalation longer than our inhalation. So when you exhale, here, and you set an intention. So if there's anything on your mind, you want to try to let it go, this is the time to do it. All right? So take an exhalation, and then take a deep inhalation. And you go as long as you can on one exhalation. When you're done, your hands come down. Now, again, no competition, no pain. Now, if you get lightheaded or dizzy when you do this, and some people do, then you don't do it. Then what you do is you just try to focus on your inhalation and your exhalation, and try to deepen your exhalation, right? So you can either balance your breath, or your inhalation can be more than your exhalation, or your exhalation can be more than your inhalation. If your exhalation is more than your inhalation, it kicks off your relaxation response, heart rate, respiration, blood pressure go down. All right? If the inhalation is longer than the exhalation, then it tends to energize you. All right, so here we go, round 2. Exhale. Take a deep inhalation. All right, we're going to do one more of these. So we're going to exhale, take a deep inhalation. All right, you release now. So remember that when you laugh, you release endorphins, improve your immune system. Right? And we're all trying to improve our immune system right now. All right, so group laughter. Now you can laugh on your own at any time. You don't have to wait for me. But why was Humpty Dumpty not looking forward to winter? Because he had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, so he wasn't looking forward to winter. Oh, oh, I tell you, crack me up. All right. So now we want to do our self-massage. So some yoga is better than no yoga, and more yoga is better than some yoga, right? And anything we do that feels good, you can do more of that. All right, now we're going to do our eye exercise. So you want to look straight ahead. All right, then you can take your eyes over to 3 o'clock and back to 9. 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, and back to center. 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You come back to center, blink a few times. All right. So now for Shavasana, you want to try to relax the body. Don't fall on the chair. All right. So lengthen the spine. All right. You always want to try to keep the spine lengthened. This is energy that flows up from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown chakra. You're becoming enlightened. All right. So you want to close your eyes. Or try not to move your body as we do this. Just bring your attention, but do not move your body. All right, so we begin. Bring your attention to your left foot. Let the toes, the soles, the heel, the arch, the top of the foot, relax the left foot. Relax the left ankle. Relax the left shin and calf. Relax the left knee. Relax the left thigh. Relax the left hip. Relax the right foot now. Toes, sole, heel, arch, top of the foot. Relax the right foot. Relax the right ankle. Relax the right shin and calf. Relax the right knee. Relax the right thigh. Relax the right hip. Relax the stomach, the sacrum, and the lower back. Relax the chest and the upper back. Relax the left hand and wrist. Relax the left forearm and elbow. Relax the left upper arm. Relax the left shoulder. Relax the right hand and the right wrist. Relax the right forearm and elbow. Relax the right upper arm. Relax the right shoulder. Relax the neck, the throat, the mouth, and the jaw. Relax the eyes, face, ears, and scalp. So all the muscles in your body are relaxed. Try to focus your attention on your breath. If you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts. Return your attention to your breath. Use this time to relax. And now we'll bring our attention back into the room. Wiggle our hands, wiggle our feet. All right, and we're going to take our arms out the side, palms up. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale down, movement and breath. Inhale, breath and movement. Palms come together, hands in front of the sternum. Once again, thank you all for watching. Stay safe and healthy. Namaste.